La 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 la. Hello, and welcome to Jebus Adventures. And this is the modded warfare server, and it is back. It is back with a vengeance. It is updated, and it is working nicely. It is a brand new world. Unfortunately, we had to do that. If you saw the last video I did, it wasn't a sort of episode about this series. It was a sort of one-off thing. That's weird. Talking about the world, and it was just screwed with a new update. Basically, there's far too many item ID changes, and it was just tragic. And I have taken precautions for the future now, but I'll talk about that in a bit. But hopefully we shouldn't ever need a new world again, at least not that I can see happening. But now we have this cool stuff. Like right now, this is some brown goop. I'm not going to sort of go into it because it doesn't look too fun. These chickens are having a pretty bad time. They've got like debuffs in the corner. He's hungry, he's whatever that middle one is, and something else. I don't know, but they don't look happy, do they? So I'm just going to leave them to it. But that's brown goo I have not seen before. I do not know what that is. I have been looking through the lists in here, and there is some freaky stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying out some of those things. I have played a little bit around of it in single player whilst waiting for this server to come up. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, this is my new home where I live. I have started very slightly. And look, there's another new block. Look at that. This is like quarried stone. It's freaky as anything. I've lost interest in my house now. There's a little hole in the floor somewhere. Never mind. I'll walk around for a bit. Yeah. So this is a new server. It's the new mod pack. It is currently running the Infamy Modern Warfare pack. And it's version 2 at the moment. However, I have changed that a little bit now. So instead of, and it is, if you run that mod pack, you will connect. So if you're still moving from the old server, you can connect with that mod pack. It's no problem. But what I figured would happen eventually was that mod pack would get updated, and this server would suddenly stop working again, because once the mod pack's updated, you can't connect to it again, because it updates itself. So what I figured I would do is recreate the mod pack using my own setup. So that's what I've done. The link is in the description now for my hosted mod pack, which currently is the same as the Infamy one, but it shouldn't get updated when anything else does. So if I want to update it, I can put my own mods in and edit around any mods that you guys suggest, maybe, as long as they are subtle ones that don't need a new world, because we don't want to do that anymore. But we shouldn't have to worry about getting the right updates anymore, because if you use my version of the mod pack, then it'll never have a clash, because I will put the same mod pack out as the server I'm hosting, so no worries. Anyways, so this is where I'm going to live. Like I said, the server's only been online for about an hour. I tried to get it online ages ago. I redid it yesterday. It's Monday now. I did it on Sunday. And as soon as I got the server restarted, I started making the mod pack, and my server host got DDoS. They got attacked, and it's only just come back online within like maybe 2 hours ago. I was recording this, so I've done very little. All I've got is a pulverizer and a Stirling engine, which I haven't actually used yet. So I'm very slow at getting started here, but like I said, everyone is going to start again, so that's not really anything special. But you can see I've started mining down here, and you might notice every now and then you'll see a little green bit of smoke come out the sides. I'll point one out if I see it again. Yes, down here. See, if I got my pick on me. Ooh, no, this one. What am I doing? There we are. Pick down here. If I show you what's under here, you'll see, here it is. This is uranite. No, that sounds funny. But I think that is actually the new version of uranium. And no longer does it hurt you. In the old mod pack, when you're walking on that or walked even remotely close to it, you'd get poisoned and you would die. So having these little green particles instead, I think, is a nice substitute. But the particles look awesome, and as you can see, they do go through blocks. So I'm thinking that'd be a pretty cool thing to have underneath the floor of your house. I mean, how sweet would that look if you just covered it everywhere? That'd look awesome. But yeah, we've also got this new rock here, this abyssal stone, and I discovered whilst mining into it that these sort of generate in an empty sort of dome, as you can see here. And inside this dome, sometimes you do seem to find ores, but they're not normal ones. They're like dark ores. I was here a second ago. Maybe I've gotten 2 of them. I left some forms so I can show you them, but I'll get to that in a second. This is a very long time. I just went straight down here for ages. Maybe that's like 400 blocks or something. It's crazy, but I was just mining straight off, get some resources. It's all you gotta do. Just make some stone picks and an iron one when you get enough stuff. I have a spawner. This is spider, so that's my string sorted. No worries with the supplies of string there, so I should be able to make wires and wool and things quite nicely. Now this This, as you can see, is a controlled focal point. This isn't how it spawned. This was here. It did generate naturally, but it didn't look like this. I right-clicked it, and it turned into a controlled focal point. It started off as a regular focal point, just normal controlled focal point. I didn't know what that does. Now, I found another one down here. This is what they look like when they first spawn. You dig in through a hole, and boom, focal point. I don't know what it is, but when I right-click on it, boom, controlled focal point. I have no idea what they do. I don't know what mod it's from. I don't know what it does. If anyone's got any clue about what they are, please do let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. But if we go a little bit further on here, we can see there's some more of this abyssal stone. And look at that. That is dark lapis lazuli, I think. Something like that. Let's have a look. Yes, dark lapis lazuli ore. So I'm going to get up here and mine one of them and see if it's any different. In the other one, we found... I can't mine with a stone pick. That's annoying. Can I make one? Yeah, I kind of got enough wood. I have the resources. Let's back this down here. I did find a emerald ore, dark emerald ore in the other abyssal stone abyss, I guess it is. And it just drops a normal emerald, so I'm thinking this probably will do the same thing. Yeah, just normal lapis. 5 of them, but yeah, nothing special. So I might just leave them there. Maybe I'll come back one day with a silk touch pick, and we can mine that up, and it'll look cool and dark. But loads and loads of new blocks. Whilst we're here now, as I've looked through this list on the side here, of course we're now on 1.5.2. Sorry, 151, not 0.2. So you can see we can swipe around here, and it's all funky. It's taking me ages to get used to it. I get stuff scattered everywhere, but brilliant. We're up to date. We've got the new pressure plates, as you can see, the traps chest, and of course the hopper and all the quartz in the nether is pretty cool. That's all normal vanilla Minecraft stuff now. We've also got all these new blocks here. We've got sort of like blood-stained block. We've got fitted frost-bound stone. We've got all these metal posts, which I'm glad have come back. They were in a very early version of Second Light, and I loved them, and they went really fast. So I'm glad they're back. I'm quite looking forward to using them. We've got things like diamond stairs. Now, these, at a glance, look awesome, but look at the recipe. Look at that! That's like... so many diamonds. Diamonds I can't even add maths for just 4 stairs. So I don't think there are many people doing that. But if you build a house out of diamond stairs, then props to you, because you are obviously a baller. Okay, moving on here, we've also got all the things from whatever this mod is called. I've forgotten the name of it already, but it adds stained glass panes and conveyor belts and things like that. It's an awesome mod. We know from Tech Light in the past. There's all these new blocks up here from like tin blocks and lead blocks, so they're pretty cool in a texture pack, I think. All the ones we know about before. Advanced crafting table, I don't know what that is. I didn't recognise it, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. Don't know what it does. And I think most of these we've seen before as well. The PRC's owner manual by Power Crystals. I might have to have a look at that. I don't know what Power Crystals is, but sure. Now I'm just gonna spawn something in because I want to see what it is. I have done this in creative mode, so I have seen this before. But if I just show you guys now. This item right here, you can't craft it. There's no sort of recipe for it, so I have spawned it in. As you can see, I've just given it myself. But when I put this down, you will see why. Look at this. That is a liquid meat block. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, guys, no idea what it's for, how to make it, or what it does. I have absolutely no clue. I'm just going to get rid of it now so that I don't end up keeping it. Where's it gone? Has I got it? Yeah, it's gone. So it's sinking away now. I don't know what that is. But it's meat, apparently. That's what it's labelled as. We've got meat, and we've got meat blocks up here, raw meat blocks. But I can't work out how to make them. They're all just sort of weird recipes that I can't work it out. I have no idea how to make it. I don't know what it's from. I don't know what it's for. I don't know how to get it. But I want it. That's all I know. That's all I know. We've got all the normal missiles and things, all that stuff still here. We've got the new update for the hidden blocks, so there's really cool hidden things now. There's like the secret trap chest and things like that. We've got all those added in now, so that's brilliant. And these, look at these things. They're like chemicals. That's from, I knew the name of it, it's like Mine Chem or something, I think it is. It's chemistry, basically, and you can use these test tubes with different chemicals in to make awesome stuff. Again, I don't know anything about it, but I'm looking forward to learning about it. There's all the new armors and things on the bottom, some sort of blueprints of things, fusion chambers. Yeah, I don't know anything about that either. These all look pretty cool, like camouflage modules and anti-hostile modules. I think they're also in Second Light, but we'd never sort of experienced that. At least I didn't anyway, so that's all new to me as well. We do have railcraft. That's where all these tunnel bore things are from, so and the crowbar there. So that's good to have that back. I was missing for a while. All this crap here I don't recognise. We've got some facades, facades, I don't know how you pronounce it. The sentry stuff should be craftable now. I'm pretty sure they fixed the item conflict there, so hopefully that can be crafted now, because we couldn't in the past. Porter spawner. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I want one. I'm going to have to go to the nether for a while, I think. Safari nets are back. That's great news, bringing in animals. And we do have, as you can see, buildcraft. So we've got pipes and things now. So that is great news. Ooh, an upside down bucket. Let's have a look at this. This is an upside down bucket of glowstone, apparently. It's just... Oh, what the... Ah, I fell off. What the heck? Look at that. That's just... That's liquid glowstone that appears to be sort of floating. Can I swim in this? No, I can't. Oh, I've got a thing. I've got speed and jump boost. Wow. Okay, I don't know what that does. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. That's going again then. Yeah, let's get rid of the bucket. I didn't want to speed cheat that in. So apparently we've got some energized glowstone that liquids upwards against gravity, and a forged lexicon. The name rings a bell, but I have no idea what it does, so I want to get on that and see what that does. And of course we got Flans mod as well, with all these cool cars and things. And this might be my texture. I'm not sure if it is or if it's yours as well. I don't know. Let me know if yours goes crazy too. But yeah. And then all the normal parts and things for the vehicles. We've now got jet turbines and plasteel items. So I'm looking forward to playing around with them once I work out how to use the mod. But that's about all I've got so far in this this world. I was going to go /home because this is a hell of a long way to walk. Did I do it right? No, I typed the wrong. There we go. Home. This is where I'm going to be living. I want to eventually sort of go upwards as well. I'm very low down. I'm right at the bottom. As you can see, that was like layer 11 there. So I've come down pretty far to make this house. So I'm quite safe, and I can dig upwards into a tower underground. So that's my plan. I've got some machine areas here. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. So I will put the IP in the description, and of course the link to the download of the mod pack. If you are using the Infamy mod pack, that is fine. You can use it now, but at some point that will get updated and it won't work anymore. Either that, or I'll add a mod myself to this server, and you'll have to go to the other mod pack too. So be aware that it's probably a good idea to update now. At the moment, the mod pack looks pretty boring. There's no real pictures on it. It's all sort of very simple and bland looking. But I'll work on that in the future as it gets more sort of needed. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, come check it out. And if you want to see the rest of how my progress comes along and how well I do in this survival, it is, as you know, so completely PvP, open warfare, anything goes. There's factions enabled if you want to make a faction to protect yourself a little bit. But yeah, it's all out war. It's madness. So find somewhere safe, dig a hole, and sit in it. That's my advice. You can take it if you want, or you can go around and blow everybody up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.